everybody, this is Mystic Jen, and this is your daily read. This is a general read, will not resonate with everybody. The readings are timeless. Energy is fluid. This could be your energy. This could be somebody that you're involved with. Male, female roles can also be vice versa. And I also want to say yesterday's video took forever for me to get done. It took me 5 or 6 hours worth of editing, which is totally insane. This one's probably not going to be edited as much. I got to streamline my dailies. I have to. Extensive editing is appropriate probably on my other channel, but we'll see where this goes. It took an hour and a half to upload. Hour and 40 minutes actually to upload yesterday's video. So Final Cut Pro makes these gigantic size files. So I think this one's going to be edited in iMovie. Anyhow, not that you wanted to hear all that spiel, but let's see what messages and guidance Spirit has for us today. Messages and guidance, please. Okay. We have Just Ask. It reads, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. You know, you hear me reference in my readings a lot about my spiritual team. You know, I consult them. I get messages from my spiritual team to deliver to you guys. Each and every one of us has a spiritual team on our side, wanting to help us and navigate through life. And when you come across a block in your life, or when you come across a crisis or a situation that you don't know how you're going to crawl out of, your spiritual team is there to help you, to help intervene, or to help guide you, give you the answers, and direct you on that path outwards. There's the mountain again, 3 days in a row. You know, I had somebody comment on one of my videos that said, all it takes is a grain of a mustard seed to move that mountain. You know, somebody's faced with this mountain. They're faced with this obstacle. There's this block that is keeping them from moving forward. And the spiritual team says, just call upon us and have that faith. You can move that mountain. Clouds. There's a lot of confusion about this obstacle. There's somebody who really doesn't know. Or maybe this mountain is obscured and they don't even know what the block is. Okay? So that's where your spiritual team comes in to play, to help you out. We have the rider. There is information and news. Maybe this is the help that you have been waiting for coming towards you. Stars, divine guidance. We had the stars before. These are some cards that keep repeating and keep coming up here. So you do have your spiritual team who wants to come forward. You do have somebody coming that there is a little bit of confusion. Okay? This rider, this messenger, you know, there's all this weighing down. But at the top is stars, it's divine, it's heaven, it is karma. Just saying. Then we have the paths. Somebody's definitely at a crossroads. There is a decision that was having to be made. There's the lady. The lady's at a crossroads. You know, and yeah, she's got to be driven. She's got to fall upon her faith. She's got to be driven by her faith. She has this heavy burden here. She's got this mountain in front of her. Okay? And this is past energy. This is energy coming in. She is faced with this decision that she had to make. Maybe she's already made her decision because it is kind of behind her. She's looking at the cross. She's looking at the cross that she is bearing. She's looking at the burdens that she has. And, you know, the issues, the worries. She's worried about this mountain. But the spiritual team is saying, just draw upon your faith. All it takes is faith in the size of a mustard seed to move mountains. You can move that mountain. You can remove that block. We have the heart coming up here in the future. That is love. The answer is love. This is saying here the answer lies within loving one's self. There you go. Secrets, book, knowledge. Okay, knowledge being passed down from your spiritual team. Knowledge of this key. Knowledge of how to remove the mountains and having faith. Okay, the answers are coming. And it lies within loving yourself first for whatever this is. This situation is calling for you to love yourself. And when you love yourself and you have self-respect, you will level up in life. The answer lies within your heart. There you go. You search your heart. That's where the answer lies. And it may mean being solitude, being alone for a while, to give you that opportunity to search your heart and find a solution and figure out which path you want to take or where you want to go. Okay, so let's see what's coming up. Let's clarify this. Okay, we had the Three of Hearts. There was like a falling out of some sort. Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. This feels like a friendship that may have been went sour, or that somebody could have found themselves in a three-party situation, a love triangle, okay, a third-party situation. We have two queens here, okay, and we have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. She reminds me a lot of Gemini and a lot of Libra energy in her. Okay, she's very analytical. And there we have somebody else, which is the Queen of Wands, who is very ambitious. She is very courageous, and she doesn't let anything hold her back. Okay, this could also be two aspects of the same woman. Somebody who needs to find that ambition and needs to light that fire again within and analyze the situation. And the Queen of Swords investigates, she researches, and she brings clarity. Okay, so it could be one of those situations here. And we have the World. So there's definitely an ending coming about here. Three of Pentacles. Somebody's no longer putting work into a situation. There's like no cooperation, which is why there's this mountain here. Somebody's trying to get something accomplished, and there's this mountain that seems to be keep popping up and keep stopping them, and there's a little bit of confusion around it. And then we have the Five of Wands, but it's in reverse. So we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. We have the Five of Wands reversed. This is an ending of an argument. You know, people are not working together. There's no cooperation. And the world is bringing things to a conclusion. Okay, if you're not going to cooperate with me, I'm out of here. I don't need this. I am not in this to play games. The Five of Wands is somebody who plays games. It's about playing games as well. It's competition. It's arguments, disagreements. And it's also somebody who's playing games. With it being reversed, it's somebody who's not dealing with the games anymore. So somebody is not dealing with the games, and this situation is done. They're wiping their hands of it. And I think somebody's just being left with wondering how do they move forward from there. We have the Princess of Swords in the future, and we have Justice, we have Karma, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have three queens in this. I think this is where somebody was coming from. And this is where somebody is ending up. Somebody's going to be abundant. Somebody's going to be nurturing. And then this is being nurturing to oneself. This is bringing balance and restoring justice within their life. This is doing the right thing. And with this Princess of Swords, there is definitely somebody watching you. They're watching you as you become more independent. They're watching you as you become more confident. They're watching you as you become very well grounded and abundant. Somebody's perfectly fine as being single, and they have no problem with that. But there is somebody watching this. Just saying, there is definitely somebody watching you. And somebody has the opportunity to get to this point. And don't worry, karma's going to be served in the future. You know, when somebody does ill will against you, it's going to come back eventually. Whether it's in this life or in their next life. Karma's eventually going to get them. Okay? And this could be karma watching. But there's definitely somebody watching who's, and this could also be an aspect of you. Justice, karma, and balance being restored. And somebody's watching you as you become very confident, very independent, very abundant. So I would say that, you know, the situation is definitely improving. It is going someplace. And through faith and reaching out to your spiritual team, any mountain can be removed. And there is definitely a sense of reaching within yourself and having love for yourself first. And the answers you seek lie within your heart, and you're going to level up in life towards independence, wealth, and abundance. Well, these are the messages that I have for you. I do thank you for watching. Please do make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye. Blessed be.